If you ever find yourself stuck in the middle of the sea.
I think they can look forward to the extensive team dinners that we have like every night that are unplanned, but they just always happen, and they're full of like jokes and just laughter and good.
Definitely just having a team that you like can just rely on to always make you smile even when you're really down. I know that if I ever need like an uplifter like for myself, like I just think about the things that make me happy, and like the thing that always comes first is like the team, because there's just so much positive energy and so many like good laughs and good times that I just really appreciate being able to look back on. So just being able to have that kind of like as a resource, I guess, for like your own happiness. I don't know, it's a weird way to put it, but I really do appreciate being on this team from the bottom of my heart.
I think definitely just being like welcome into like a family environment. I'm a very shy person, but I like initially just felt very welcomed by everyone, and I think it's important to have like a group of people that like care about you in and out of practice and the sport, so yeah.
Definitely the secret psychs that we do. It's when we pick a name out of a hat, and then for that person you write an inspirational card or message, and on Friday nights before meets we usually get together in the makerspace and we make really cute crafts, and the bar just keeps getting set so high, and then at the end of the season you find out who made you all the cards, and it's really exciting.
One of the biggest things that I look forward to as an incoming first year was having a bit of a change from high school in terms of the team vibe. In high school I didn't have very much of a close-knit family, just because we didn't hang out together, we just were there for practice, but here we do everything together, we eat dinner together, we study together. It just really feels like a family, and I feel more supported than like any other group of friends I've ever had.
This is the most hardworking, dedicated team that I've ever been around. As a senior, I've really gotten the opportunity to see this program and the people grow. And I think in every class year, the people you meet here are incredible. They're smart, they're driven, they know how to work hard, and they also know how to have fun. And it's really a community, and I can't imagine being anywhere else.
I think this team is different than previous years in that we're like actually a team. I think on a lot of running or track teams it can be a lot of people focused on their individual selves, but I think this team is really invested in like being there for one another and really wanting everyone to succeed and supporting everyone to succeed in everything that they do. And also just a lot more fun. Like this team is really has a lot of energy, and it's just really fun to be around all the time in a way that's really genuine, and I really love that about it.
Getting here 2 weeks early for cross-country preseason definitely helped me adjust, because I got used to being on the team and being at college before starting my classes, so it was kind of one thing at a time instead of everything new at once. And the team was just so welcoming when I got here. We did team activities every day, in addition to having practice every day. And I just immediately felt like part of a team, because all the upperclassmen were so welcoming, and also there was a big group of first years, so we all would hang out together and really got to know each other fast because we spent so much time together in those weeks. So then by the time classes actually started, I already had a group of friends and a team on campus.
I feel like everything about the team, I feel like I also feel like being here for preseason was really helpful. Coming here like 2 weeks early was really nice. Being able to like get to know the surroundings and like get to know the routine of practice before everyone else was here, I feel like that was really nice. And I also feel like having upperclassmen was really helpful when like determining like classes and stuff like that. It was really nice to have someone to be like, this is what you should take, or like these are things you need to know and stuff like that.
My teammates here have helped me feel like I belong. We came 2 weeks early for preseason, so we were spending a lot of time outside of practice just eating meals together and playing games and going on hikes. So we really got to know each other before everyone else came on campus and made that bond like a family.
And if you ever forget how much you really mean to me.
Favorite memory, I took a while to think about this. I think my favorite memory is actually of the fall, and it was preseason, and we had this big like potluck dinner where we all picked different recipes and we split up into groups, and we organized this whole thing where we all cooked dinner and we invited the coaches, and we had this great picnic outside
and we had games and music, and it was really
memory was in cross country this past season at regionals. We were all at the starting line, and the rest of the team came and surprised us. They drove 3 hours and surprised us on the line right before the race, and it was a really, really sweet of them to do, and it was just a really great race.
For me, my favorite part of practice is definitely the game, because it's a super fun way to wake yourself up and like get competitive and just like a friendly team bonding.
I feel like it depends on the day because we do so much differently throughout the days, but honestly what's always consistent is when we stretch and when we do the game. I personally don't participate in the game, but I think it's actually really fun to watch and count and see people like run out of nowhere and come hit the ball so that the other team doesn't get the count, whatever we want to call it. But yeah, I'd say the game and stretching at the end of practice together, because a lot of times distance and power are separated during practice, and we cheer each other on when we can, but we don't really see each other and come together. So when we stretch and when we roll out, we get to be together once again and really talk about how our practice went and come together again as one team as we are. Yeah.
You can count on me 'cause I can count on you.
I would describe the team as like really inspiring and hardworking. Every day that you show up, you kind of want to be pushed to do your best because everyone else is working so hard. I also would describe them as like genuinely authentic people. They genuinely care about you. They're themselves. They embrace who you are, and they're very welcoming. So as a person of color, I was definitely hesitant of people embracing who I was just because of our cultural differences, but my team embraces it and they love to learn about new things that may expand their horizons.
Count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah.